I met. What's your name again?
Iria.
Iria. So I met Iria. She's 100% Inuit, and it's very cool that the first time I'm in Norway, I get to meet someone like that, like an Inuit. Again, I feel a bit uncomfortable talking, but I gotta get used to it a little bit. But so we talked a little bit already, right, about the Inuit ways and um, um, what if we try to keep on going our conversation. I'm out of things to say. I don't know what to say. But
Well,
yeah.
There's a lot to talk about Norway.
Yeah,
we have like a lot of tourism attractions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to see, a lot of beautiful places to see.
Mhm.
Probably in the summertime, but it's okay in the wintertime as well.
Mhm.
And I know that there's a lot of attractions where you are traveling, or on the road that you're traveling all the way to Ålesund.
Okay.
Which is very cool. I would
like a
never
lot
have
of
done.
attractions, or
Yeah.
Okay.
On the way up to Ålesund.
Okay.
We have a lot of Norwegian attractions on like the road to the north and to the west, everywhere.
Like things to see, you mean, like attractions? Okay. Do you think like Norwegians, can you like see them as normal people? Because people always told me like that Norwegians are kind of more reserved, but I do believe that
we are actually very shy.
Okay.
I am used to being on TV.
Oh really?
Yes.
Actually, oh my God. Okay.
I've been a lot on behind cameras, in front of cameras, everywhere.
Oh, okay, that's so
for
cool.
me, it's like okay.
Okay, nice. So it's lucky that I found you.
Yeah, it's okay. No,
First
but
interview.
like normal Norwegians,
Yeah.
they're like, we don't sit next to each other on the buses.
Okay.
Because we hate people. That's
Okay.
like a very Norwegian thing. We don't like people.
Okay.
And then like we don't talk to each other. We don't make small talk to strangers like they do in America. For example, we just walk around doing our
Denmark,
business.
for example.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So we just walk around, do our business, and then go home.
Because I believe that in the end, people are always people, no matter where you are. So I do believe that there are Norwegians that are very social because they are people. You know, people need connection.
Yeah.
So, but you still say that like the norm is still like Norwegians are more reserved, right?
Yeah.
That's what you say. Okay.
But if you go like in the mountain or in the woods, and you're just walking on a trip, everyone will say hello.
Okay, everyone would say hello.
Yeah.
So
or if you're on like skiing, everyone will say hello when you're skiing.
Okay.
But if you're like just walking around in the city or at the mall or in the store, everyone will just look at the things they're doing.
Yeah, but that's more public space, right? And in the mountain, it's more already an adventurous kind of situation.
Yeah,
so people are kind of more open towards you. I wanted to ask you also some advice. I was actually maybe planning to cycle for another 3 days to get to Drammen, but would you say it's maybe too dangerous to try to like cycle over there?
I think I would go to Oslo. Have Oslo as a goal and then take the bus.
Okay, and not immediately right now that I take the train to
I think you can
Oslo.
cycle to Oslo.
You think I will be? I think you think I will be able to do that for another 3 days?
Because we have the Europe road, and then we also have like small side roads that you can go on.
Okay, so it wouldn't be too dangerous,
no,
like too cold or anything.
Yeah, it might be too cold. It's getting colder in the next few days now.
Okay.
So you might have to like maybe take a few more stops to like get warmth in your body. Try to get into like cafes or something.
Okay. Yeah. Another thing that people might find really interesting.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Is what do you think is very important for people that live in like kind of normal lives versus people that live more like the Inuit or like the native people? Can you say native people? Is that okay?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, around the world, what values do you think are very important for even normal people to get like from like the Inuit? How do Inuit live?
We worship like our families a lot. We worship like upwards in the family. It's not just the closest part of our family, and also worship the animals. Use the whole animal. Use the nature as your tools.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of more respect nature instead of like
respect everything and everyone kind of.
Yeah. Instead of like what we are doing, right? What the normal people do is like they have full houses with animals and they like keep the animals and they have no life and then they kind of die.
Yeah.
But kind of more I think what you're saying is that they are more respected in Inuit ways or like the natives around the world, they're more respectful to nature, right?
Yeah.
To
And we
animals, to
always
anything.
use we use the whole of what we catch. It's not
Yeah.
just part of a cow or part of a reindeer.
Yeah.
It's the whole.
The whole
Reindeer.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You respect the whole animal. So that's one thing you would say, like with animals, like
Yeah.
respect nature, respect animals,
Respect
and
your family and
respect
your
your family.
natives.
Yeah.
And the spirits.
And the spirits, yes. In the end, we're all spirits. I would have to say, like you are thinking, you know, you're literally when you touch someone, that's energy, you know. So you could say that you are energy. So and where does your it's very interesting. Like some people, I think they kind of want to send away from this, like about spirits and spirituality. But I think it's very important. Like where does your in the end, it's all energy, right? Like while you think and stuff, it's a bit difficult concept for some people, but you get used to it in the next years, I think. So, but you will agree with me that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, everything has
I
like
believe
spirits.
in like spirits and
Yeah, yeah.
everything. So
Yeah, and
I believe that I've lost my uncle and my
Yeah.
Oh, what is it called? Yeah, my mom,
Yeah.
grandma's mom.
yeah.
I lost both of them on both sides, but I
Mhm.
believe they're still with me.
Okay,
They're
nice.
still here.
Nice. So,
It's just that
yeah.
I can't see them, I can't hear them, but I feel them.
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And you think that that's also a way of like how
No,
versus
I think that's kind of like
Okay.
I don't know. It's not like Inuit. It's more of like everyone just.
yeah, kind of has their own kind of
Yeah.
ways. True. Okay. But definitely one thing is respect the animals, respect nature. That's very Inuit, and that's very valuable already. So
And I always think that if you respect someone and they respect you, then you can. If they respect you and give you respect, you can respect them back.
okay, yeah.
So I
yeah.
always believe in like if someone tells me, "Oh, this human is a bad human,"
Mm,
then I have to experience that myself
yeah. Okay.
before I put a stamp like, "Okay, he's a bad human."
Okay. So
Yeah.
you would say experience things first before having a judgment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. I wouldn't have thought
Read the
about
book
that.
before you judge the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just judge. Don't judge before you have experienced it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. I haven't really learned. I think that's something important for me as well to incorporate. And yeah, okay. I think I will travel for another 3 days.
Yeah.
To really experience a bit more about South Norway because it's very easy to say like I'll take a train immediately to the Dutch people in
Yeah,
North Norway. But I think it's good if I maybe cycle for another 3 days, experience what it's like, you know.
Yeah.
You think as well maybe that's
Yeah,
a good idea, yeah.
I think that's good. Just watch out for the cold. I know
cold.
it's getting. I think it's getting down to like -7, -8.
Okay.
The next few days.
Yes. Okay.
So I would be careful about pushing yourself too much.
Okay.
Yeah. So take
Okay.
a lot of breaks in like
Take
warm
breaks.
places.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think also it's good for me to experience first a little bit what Norway is like before heading directly into comfort. Although I've been very uncomfortable the past 20
Yeah,
minutes.
I believe that.
You've seen the tents and stuff, but it has been really good. I met so many cool people, and people are kind of afraid about what the world looks like and what the world is like, but they're good people all around. But I think what you should do is focus on who you are as a person, and when you do that, you will take steps into who you are, and then you will find people that are kind of like you, and then you will see that the world is actually very nice. So that's what I believe in, at least. So. All right. Well, see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
I like to share this with people, so like to
that's
bring
okay.
new perspectives. So, all right. See you guys.